To center as we get ready for this basketball game, the Rockets and the Cavs. Let's take a look at the Toyota starting lineup for the Houston Rockets. Jeremy Lin, James Harden, Omer Asik, Chandler Parsons, Donatas Motiejunas. The Rockets are the youngest team in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the star point guard and all-star for Cleveland, is out of the lineup. Anderson Varejao has been out for most of the season. Dion Waiters, the #1 draft choice, very talented young player, is also out with a left knee injury. So Cleveland decimated by injuries. Those players I just mentioned to you all lead their division in some kind of category. Hey, what a reversal.
Oh, look at
Omer Asik.
He got a reverse.
There's a rebound by Parsons. Out to Lin. Filling it up, Omer Asik.
Jeremy Lin with a no-look.
Nice shot by Omer to run ways. He's always taking the other team's good offensive player, too. There's a great no-look pass to Omer Asik.
Yeah, Jeremy with the great. Think he's going to be a great player, Bill?
He has the potential.
Great meaning great?
Great meaning he has the potential to be great.
Livingston with a miss. Jeremy Lin in the open court. Picks out Parsons. Takes it inside for two.
What a great move.
Zeller had no chance.
29%, Bill. You're going to have to give me better numbers than that. Three-point land.
I'm talking about what we've seen in
NBA All-Star.
Backdoor to Harden. Missed it. Tipped up and in by Omer Asik. Coach Barnes was in town the other night. He wouldn't let me. Rick wouldn't let me get away with that. But he also lost to the Cougars by one.
Can we get a Texas team in the NC2As
next year?
Come on, guys.
Everybody rebuilding this year. Crossover gets it inside. Parsons picked up, swinging around. Delfino over to Asik. Thought about it for a moment. Still 8 seconds on the shot clock. Delfino doesn't need but 1 second. Back-to-back threes by. Biggest lead of the game now by Houston. Walton takes it. Back to Thompson. Thompson blocked out of bounds by Asik.
Asik, get it out of here.
Timeout taken by the Cavaliers. 2:50
here to the Rockets.
And he's a young player. How many young 23, 24-year-old guys are going to lead a whole team? Not many, guys.
He's inside the restricted.
Offensive foul is called on Omer Asik.
Let's watch the feet.
Was Walton inside? Yeah, he was.
Oh. Looked like he's on his tiptoes. Watch this. That's real close.
Well, he's in the restricted area for sure, and he's got to give Omer a chance to come down with the ball, doesn't he?
Well, that was the foul that they called a minute ago on Lin, wasn't it?
Call it consistently.
Thompson takes it inside, and a foul is called on Omer Asik.
Thompson is like a big bull in a China store. He's going to run over someone. Watch him in there. He's put that shoulder down, knocked Asik out of the way. He also cleared out with his right hand, trying to make the left-handed shot.
Was outside the circle until he made contact with Asik, and then Asik pushed him inside the circle. Thompson misses both. Well, the ball don't lie. That's your favorite thing.
That's the truth.
55-43 now with difference of about 7 seconds. Shot clock, game clock. G giving it Harden plenty of room. Harden goes right around it. Block. Beverly back to Delfino from the corner. At the end of it, and the Rockets get it back. 3 seconds left. Delfino gets another chance. Oh, yes! Don't give Carlos Delfino 2 looks. He nailed it at the buzzer.
We miss all.
G going on the isolation now. Parsons, great job. Parsons does a good job on that one-on-one defense.
Yes, he does. Very solid. What he does is he's always present. He doesn't just give up easily. He actually makes you fight for it. Oh,
Nice fake by Omer. Takes it in on Zeller. Zeller's really having a night to forget, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He just somebody plays harder than. There's Asik throwing it away. And the Rockets almost dodge a bullet. Zeller's able to hustle it down.
Utah and Cleveland come in here. You can put up some stats.
You know, most of those games have been at home, Matt, but his best games have been on the road. Which is kind of interesting. Shot. And G runs right over Omer Asik.
Omer paid for that one because he didn't get a chance to flop. He ran right in the middle of his chest. Watch this. Pow! That's a train collision there. Two big guys.
Well, to me, that's a charge. That's the definition of a charge right there, when you run right over the guy.
Harden to Demo. Demo in the middle, backs it up, gives it up to Omer, and he hooks it up and in.
Good move by Omer. Going straight to his left.
So you talk about the level of competition, Clyde. Omer Asik is working on his game tonight. He's facing up, pump faking, driving right, driving left.
He says, I got Zellers. Oh, yeah.
And Dean Cooper, the assistant coach with the Rockets, who works with Omer every single day. They've been working on these moves all season long. So you know Coop, he's excited to see Omer have some success.
Absolutely. This is the perfect time to try those moves. Because when the playoffs arrive, you should know exactly what you can and cannot do.
Pick with number 18, which was Terrence Jones, as Omer misses the layup. T. Jones last night in the D-League had 32 on 12 of 13 shooting.
T. Jones can play, guys.
Yeah, he can.
His first game as a Rocket, he had 20 points.
He'll be back. Thompson goes up. Doesn't finish it off. James Harden wide open for a three, in and out. Parsons with the 9th offensive rebound of the game for Houston. Demo again misses. And Asik gets it and wanted to go up with it, but he was horse collared. The rodeo's over.
That's a 15-yard penalty, isn't it?
It should be.
And a good shot by James on the fast break because he had rebounders, and then Demo takes the corner three.
And the Rockets lead by 15. It's time for the bucket chart, brought to you by your hometown KFC.
A lot of buckets right in by the bucket. That's where Omer operates. That's where he's going to get 95% of his shots. And Clyde Omer has really been good tonight.
Yes, he is. 10 for 10. You see him around the basket, finishing strong. There he is with the throwdown. Omer, 10 points, 10 rebounds already in tonight's game. Look at the move there. That made him feel real good.
You just see the improvement as the season goes on, the catching of the basketball, the putting it on the floor occasionally.
Exactly.
Going to his left now a little bit more.
You got to really respect this game and really like his game as well, because he's a young superstar in the budding.
Yeah,
and we've watched him develop so much this year.
Remember that all the minutes he's having to play now for the first time ever. He's had to learn to pace himself a little bit.
But I like him because he never complains about not getting the ball out there.
He just wants to win.
Exactly.
And that's the kind of attitude that you want on your team.
He's a 1 for 2 from the line, about 50